Good morning, guys. How are you doing on this beautiful Thursday morning? You haven't got rid of me yet, guys. I know I haven't been in a lot of the videos here the last 3 or 4 days, whatever it's been. Simply, this is kind of like the week where everything comes to a big old combination, and I just really got to focus on it to get it done, because if not, it's not going to get done, and it needs to be done. Sorry, literally just woke up, so the phone's kind of going crazy. I just turned it on. But yeah, so TQ and Tyler have been handling things. She's actually not even up just yet. But yeah, they're going to get a little bit later of a start. I think they're starting at 8:30 today, but enjoying my cup of coffee here. So one of the biggest things that needs to get done is our contracts for our commercial property. So this is the time of the year that we're actually re-signing contracts and making changes to the contracts. And for commercial stuff, you do it a year in advance. So it's really making sure with all the prices going up and everything that we're covering our P's and Q's, if you know what I'm saying. So let's go ahead and hop into today's video. So one of my appointments that I gotta go to this morning, I'm gonna show you when we get there real quick, if I can. But we're actually pretty darn close to where Tyler and TQ are. So we're gonna do a boss checkup on them. I know TQ's the boss as well, and we don't gotta worry about Tyler. Tyler knows what he's doing as well, but just gonna swing by, say hi, and just kind of been out of loop. So I wanna feel like I'm in the loop a little bit. I miss the lawn care, I do, I miss it a lot. The nice thing about using the Element software is you know the times, when we clock in, when we clock out. So there's a little house up front here that's abandoned. They're at the one behind it. Using the Element software, we know the exact times that they clock in to work, clock out to work. We know exactly how long it takes us to do each property. And we're also taking this opportunity here that I'm not in the truck with them to figure out how much time we're saving running a 2-man operation versus a 3-man operation. And wish I could zoom in more, but I'm just using my phone here. You know, when you clock in on the tablet, phone, whatever you want to use in the truck, some guys put a stationary tablet. You clock in for Element software, clock out. But you guys that have big companies that have multiple employees, you can know exactly what they're doing at all times. And this isn't like, you know, you're watching them like with a camera or anything like that. You're just making sure, hey, they're doing the job they should. They're not goofing off too much. They're not sitting at, like, you know, their friend's house for a half an hour playing video games, eating Doritos or something like that when they should be out working.
All right, guys, so we just got here to the cabin and we're gonna do both of them. The house is side by side. I'm gonna work on this one. Tyler's gonna go over there and work on that one. I'll have to get with her and see, because normally she has us trim up all those trees and bushes. Looks good.
All right, guys, so I'm not sure if you can see it behind me. This is one of the ones my buddy told me about. He thought I'd be interested in. And simply, guys, we're looking for units that they need some love, they need some attention, they need some money put back into them to revitalize them. Simply, this one, guys, I'm not interested in it just because of the access to it. It's like a shared road here, if you can see. And literally every one of those houses use that road going back there. I'm always looking to acquire assets if I can. It does have a small little office room at this one. Just wanted to take a quick peek at it. Simply because, you know, with having the, ooh, there's a tree on it. That's not good. That tree is literally on the building.
Tyler and I are gonna knock this ditch out and then we're gonna mow it. So I started this new workout program. It is kicking my butt. Every muscle in my body is sore.
But check this cute little town out. I love these little towns. I bring the kids down here. There's a little diner. I believe it's right over here. Yeah, because we typically park on this hillside. Right here, Holland's. Good. I mean, it's small little diner. But that's what you get in these little towns. These places have been here for ever. Family owned and everything else. But cute little studios, stuff like that. Sandy Springs Brewing Company. I haven't been down here in probably 6 months or so. I don't think this stuff was here. Alright guys, so after passing through that little town, come upon this little store. It probably has the best looking mums I've seen all year, so I couldn't resist. I like a mum. And then, you know, pumpkins. I think these are only $5, and for that size, that's a pretty good price in our area. Maybe they were $7, I don't remember, but you get up close to home, they'll charge you $20 for a pumpkin that size. So, yeah, I think TQ will like these.
finishing up here. All we gotta do is clean up. This is a pretty big facility.
Alright guys, so this is the one that I wanted to check out. Simply, it's looked like this for quite some time. So as you can see, overgrown, not being maintained, landscaping looks like garbage, fence is all grown up, just tons of weeds.
Not sure if that's their bike, but I'm gonna move it into the driveway just so it's out of the way. But yeah. I'll probably have to take a look because I see there's a towel back there and some other stuff. So we'll go ahead and walk the property, make sure there's nothing. Play some football. Set you right there. It's not been too bad as far as things on the property. Honestly, it's been a pretty boring day. Typical lawn care. There she be. They said that we're supposed to be getting some rain the last couple days and we haven't yet. You can kind of tell that it's getting dry here. Looking good. Look at the pretty flowers Sean picked up for me. And a pumpkin. Look how pretty. Look at that. And another pumpkin. They're so pretty. I love them. There's another one. I picked up that one, the purple one, and then I told you guys earlier that I planted my own mums here and there. They're gonna be pink, but yeah, something that comes back every fall. I just love that. Say hello. As always, keep mowing, keep growing, keep making money, boys. We'll talk to you later. TQ out. Bye.